Hello everybody, welcome back. Oh, I'm doing great. I really want to take a nap already and I just finished getting ready for the day. I'm 21 weeks with my baby boy. We did announce that recently. We're having a boy. So excited, like ecstatic. I'm meant to be a boy mom, you know what I mean? I want a girl one day too, but I'm really excited about having a boy for our first one. Anyways, at the top of the day, I like to pull out my planner and write down like everything that's in my mind and just do a brain dump for what I need to focus on for the day, etc. I'm out of breath all the time when I talk. I've got a big day ahead, and then our friends are still moving in November with us. Oh, is that a bug in my house? Okay, hold on. Oh my god, it is on the inside. What kind of bug is that? Sorry, guy. Oh, he's still alive. Nature is, I wouldn't say nature's not my friend, but it's not my favorite. Critters are not my favorite. Where was I? We have not done a house tour yet on YouTube. I'm looking at doing one once we finish setting up for Christmas before our friends move in. We'll record it at the end of the month and share it sometime in November as like a Christmas walkthrough. So much to do. Oh, I just remembered something. Okay, I gotta sit down and because I just remembered something else, so I gotta write all these things down so that way they're in a concrete place for me to always like draw my eye back to today. This was so different when I used to work at an office because you would literally be stationary, butt sat in one seat with I had a computer and a computer monitor and then my to-do list, and you're just all day long, lose track for a second, look back down. When I'm home, I'm walking around all the rooms. I'm like, that's dusty, needs to get cleaned. That's dusty, needs to get cleaned. It's just so not the same as having like an area you sit down in. I have a desk in the baby's room, in the office area I can always sit down at, but if I don't have computer work, it's just so different. And then I was sharing with my Instagram stories earlier today how I have to clean out storage again because I also need to film for a brand today. Got a lot of work I need to do. I'm gonna sit down really quick and crank out that to-do list, make sure that, shoot, what did I just remember? Oh, yep, there it is, okay. I've got this table, well, it's not a tablecloth, it's actually a shower curtain. I got it from the West Elm sales section and I have it in two colors. This pretty Nancy Meyers blue, a little bit coastal grandma kind of vibe, which is great for like spring, summer. And then I got this burnt orange one and I love the pattern of it for fall stuff. So I've been using it as like my coffee table cover. All right, let's see. I've got to on Sundays or Mondays, I like to plan out the week. And every time I get to my Thursday page, I look at the ideas I have written out and I'm like, it's not the vibe this week. It's not gonna be it, so. But, okay, I have pretty much, once my list is full for the day, like I've gotten like, my whole to-do list is pretty much as full as it can be. Anything else, if I didn't think of it immediately, if it's not as important, I just need to put it on another day because I can't possibly get to everything in my mind in one day. So now I need to just pull out the most important things of the day today. And then I need to set up dinner. I'm so proud of myself. I think this is like my 4th week in a row of doing a crock pot meal. And it's my 2nd crock pot meal of this week. So excited about myself being like, feeling on top of some of these life things. Tonight we also have our friends that are moving in with us. So my best friend's oldest son is gonna be 9 this weekend. Can't believe he's so big already. Anyways, their whole family's flying in tonight and he has no idea who's gonna see his Mima. So we've got an arcade date later tonight that we've got to go to. So I do need to be done by a certain time of the day today, which is good. It's good for me to have kind of like, it keeps me more on my toes and less distracted from the things I was sharing earlier about like getting distracted by other chores and things that need to happen in the house. All right, let's make dinner. Oh, my legs. Guys, I cannot forget, I desperately need to plan hospital visits, to do hospital tours for where we're gonna have the baby. So that was the homework assignment that our doctor gave us after we left last week. These olive and vinegar oil holders have been the first time I have ever had actual pouring spouts like this for these. I didn't use vinegar for the chicken, but I did use the olive oil just in the pan before I put the chicken in. And I cannot tell you, like I knew this would change my life, but for whatever reason, we just never pulled the trigger transferring our like Costco size olive oil into a small container like this where I can just, I don't have to unscrew the lid or anything. So anyways, I picked these up from Target and they have been game changer for me in the kitchen. So I'll link them in the description below. I'm sharing them because I actually liked how they looked because it didn't say olive or vinegar. It just has one simple O and one simple V, and they look very clean and classic on the counter, way less messy than what I was dealing with beforehand. All right, dinner's in the crock pot. These things usually take like 8 hours. Because I didn't do a whole meal in them, I think it'll be okay. If the chicken's not cooked enough though, I'll change it to high heat later throughout the day. Oof. All right, my number one for today is I actually really need to film for some content in my bedroom, but I need to eat. The lighting is perfect right now, but it should stay pretty good for like the next hour or so in the bedroom, possibly a little longer as well. And then once the lighting is done in there, I can film in here for today's post. I'm gonna move on to a different part of my to-do list, see if I can order some of the things that I've been looking at online for Christmas, and then share those on Instagram, film, edit, film, edit, film, edit, and then that's gonna be a lot of my day today. And then we've got the arcade later tonight for my best friend's son, so. All right, I just finished filming for brands in our room, so it feels a little clean, a little bit, everything kind of pushed aside. But I need to get my post up for the day today for our movie lists. So I'm gonna head to the living room and double check my streaming options. I'm trying to make sure that I always have a list of where you can stream them. Granted, what I have streaming isn't the same as everybody else, but we're gonna go look into it and work on our movie list of the week. It's been one of my favorite things to do this season. And I shared this on our Instagram before, but we have movies all the way through Christmas. We're gonna do every week through Christmas, so it feels like the fun is honestly just getting started. I do have like everything done to share for my lists today. And I just finished, I finished the first part of my things I needed to shoot for a brand, but I had to wash something for part of it. So I've got something in the washer and then I got to put it in the dryer. It's gonna take me a minute just to get all that finished. Okay, well, I have to stay in these clothes now because I shot part of my brand shoot and then I can't finish filming it till I get my stuff out of the dryer. Okay, this week's movies. I also have Scream on the list for this week. That's been one of my favorite ones to watch. Max endured them all and found them interesting. He doesn't like scary movies, but I got him to watch them all with me. I was a little surprised by that. It's very hard not to just eat all the candy that we have out whenever I'm filming these like movie night setups, but they're so fun to make, so festive. Like sometimes I just leave it up for Max and I when he gets home on Wednesday night. We'll have like a Wednesday night movie, or we'll look at the binge list and see maybe like what we want to watch for the weekend. So anyways, this week I've got movie theater butter popcorn from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's peanut butter dark chocolate cups. Lollipops are my favorite soda alternative, especially because I love cherry cola, but it has less sugar and way less caffeine, like almost none, depending on the flavor you pick. Oh, and then Max loves these nerd gummies, so I've got these out too. And maybe tonight we've got those plans, but maybe later I'll leave it up and we can watch a movie. The dryer is almost done, so I'm gonna go back, finish my brand shoot for the day. Oh, and I need to post. I just finished recording stuff and now I need to post movie list for the day.
You guys are all set. Would you like your receipt? We got done with the arcade and I told Max that I couldn't go home without either a brownie or ice cream or both. So I got both. We've had an ice cream casualty. It got all over me in the car on the way home. Wouldn't stop melting, but I'm gonna change, eat my ice cream, enjoy this docuseries that we love on Netflix called The Movies That Made Us. So fun if you love watching it. If you love movies, then you'll probably appreciate it. So I'm gonna change and enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. You guys have a good one.